Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with what's happening here on this channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back, and I want to send a special shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining the family. So today I want to share with you guys my current beauty favorites, and the product that I have used recently that just kind of inspired me to make this video was actually a skincare product. I was just kind of wow, like after I used the product for the first time, and so I just really wanted to share what this product is, or one of the products that I'm going to share. But this one was the one that made me say, hey, I just need to make a video sharing my beauty favorites, because it's a couple things that I'm using right now, and I just feel like people need to know this stuff is good. Recently I started having some acne, like patches of acne on my face. Really, it was just concentrated to one area of my skin. So I started doing some YouTube research and searching online, just trying to find some products to clear up what I thought was adult acne. So after doing a lot of research, I came across Kate Somerville's skincare line, and one of the products that I found was the Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser. And the bottle looks like this. The product is kind of like a pink color, kind of looks like calamine lotion. I just want to read a little bit about what this product says it does. And it says it's supposed to help reduce and prevent acne blemishes, and it draws out impurities to unclog congested pores, help calm and soothe acne prone skin. It reduces, absorbs, and balances sebum, and minimizes the appearance of pores. So a lot of things that are, claimed to be done with this one product. I tried the product, and then I was wild. I was like, oh my goodness, something actually works. So anyway, I tried this product, and I used it for about a week. And so I basically just followed the instructions. You can use this morning and night. So it's a daily cleanser. And I just really kind of concentrated on the areas where I was experiencing the acne. And I am so sorry I don't have any like pictures to show you guys, or like comparisons of what it looked like before and after, because I wasn't even really thinking about taking pictures during the process. I wasn't expecting it to really work. And so after I used this product, like I said, I would just kind of put it on my entire face, but I would just really concentrate on that particular area. And I think you're only supposed to massage it into your skin for about 30 seconds. So that's not long at all. So after I tried it the first time, I was like, this is not going to work. It's not going to work. 30 seconds, that ain't long enough. It needs to sit on here for like 2 hours. But anyway, I tried it. And the first thing I noticed after trying the product was that the puffiness, I guess, of the section of acne on my face, it didn't seem inflamed. So that was the first thing I noticed, that it definitely reduced like the appearance of it. It made it kind of shrink down some. It made it look smoother on my skin. And then, I was like, okay, that's a great sign. And then I used it again the next day, and I was like, wait a minute. Today my face doesn't feel as oily as it has been. I'm like, it's only been 2 days. Maybe I'm tripping. So I think maybe like the third or the fourth day, I was running in the bathroom or running in the room telling my husband look at my face, can you tell the difference? And because he had been noticing, and he was like, what's going on with your skin? He noticed it, and he was like, it seems like the stuff is working. And so anyway, I kept on using it, and I would say at least maybe a week and a half into me using this product, I noticed that just what it says, it reduces the appearance of your pores. I have really large pores around my nose and stuff like that, and it just, I don't even know how to describe it. It was it happened almost over a matter of a couple of days, but they started to appear to shrink in size. And the other thing I noticed about the section of acne that I was experiencing on my face, it was not only did it take away the redness, the inflammation in the area, the acne scars that were already there from me dealing with from me dealing with this for maybe a week or two, or however long it was I was dealing with it, they started to reduce. So the areas where my skin was dark and this color, it seemed like they started to fade. So I was like, what kind of witchcraft is this? But anyway, I just really like that product. So if you have combination skin, or if you have oily skin, super oily skin, I feel like this product would be one to give a go, to try it. For me, it worked. It was worth the investment in my opinion. The next product I want to talk to you guys about was is this Clean It Zero cleansing balm, and it is made by a company called Banila Co. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This product is excellent for melting away makeup. It is excellent. It's actually a cleansing balm, so this is also an oil cleanser. It doubles as an oil cleanser, so it gets off the first layer of dirt from your face along with removing your makeup, like I said. And so this is what it looks like. In the container, it kind of looks like coconut oil or something like that, like in its solidified form. But it's very soft and very smooth once it goes onto the face, and like I said, it just kind of melts in. And the other thing you can do is once you get it, you know, into your skin really well, and you kind of remove all of your makeup and everything, you can add a little bit of water, and it turns into like a milky texture, and then you rinse that off, and it actually gives you like a light cleansing for the first round. And then I usually go in with my foaming cleanser or this daily this daily acne cleanser that I'm now using. And the other thing I love about this product is because it doubles as a makeup remover, it comes with this little wand. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it comes with this little plastic wand. So instead of, you know, sticking my fingers in the container and getting, you know, makeup into the pot and then having to go back and double dip that every day and kind of add bacteria back to my skin, it comes with this little wand, so I can use this to scoop the product out and put it on my face and just re-clean this as I go along. Moving on to makeup products, the first thing I wanted to talk about was foundation. So one of my favorite full coverage foundation, and this is the Maybelline Super Stay foundation. The coverage of this foundation is really why I wanted to mention this as a favorite, because it lays on the skin so well, and I feel like when it dries down, it dries down to maybe I would say like a demi matte finish. It's not quite matte, but it doesn't dry dewy. And so once it dries down on the skin, it just lays in very well. It doesn't sit on the top of my skin. I don't feel like, you know, after a few hours it's rolling off of my skin. I don't have like any settling and fine lines or anything like that. And I love it because of, like I said, the affordable price, the great quality of it. It's long lasting in my opinion. I'm an oily person, and I feel like after a few hours, the only place I kind of notice it sort of rolling off is like in my nose. My nose just shines, it shines, it shines. And in that area, I really don't expect many foundations to last long. No matter what primer I use, I just get really oily in that area. And so this product has just kind of, you know, stood the test of time. So I really like this one, and it's one that I just kind of pick up every time I get ready to do a full face. And I have higher end foundations or full coverage foundations that I don't pick them up as often, but this one is like a tried and true for me. The next one I want to talk about is a little bit more costly, but just as good in my opinion. It's not quite full coverage. I would say it's a medium buildable coverage, and I'm actually going to insert some clips here to kind of show you some of these products as I'm going along. But it's the Fenty Pro Filter foundation, and my wintertime shade is 310, and I really like Fenty, and I just love the finish of the Fenty foundation. But it goes on kind of watery on the skin, and so what I have to do sometimes is let it dry just a pinch before I start to blend it out. But if you let it dry too much, it's not going to move. I let it dry just a pinch, and then I can, you know, I smooth it out over my skin. I usually do like one layer, and then if there's other areas that I want to touch up or, you know, build up a little bit more, then I go back and add more foundation in. But when it dries down, it does dry down to a soft matte. And I feel like it works so well for oily skin and combination skin. I just really like that foundation. So the next product I want to talk to you guys about is concealer, and this is a first time favorite. So I actually just tried this for the first time today, and I am a die-hard NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer girl. I love that concealer, but after I tried this for the first time today, it was like an instant favorite for me. And I thought about not mentioning it in this video, but it just kind of makes me want to just kick NARS to the curb. Like, I love the packaging for one. I love the size, the amount of product that you get with this product. The amount of product that you get with this product. Okay, y'all understand what I'm saying. But I just really appreciate that I get so much in this container. And the applicator got me, it'll get you sold. So it's a really large applicator. For my concealer, I happen to like a larger applicator just because when I get ready to put my concealer on, I just want to hit it and go. And so when I applied it, it just went on so smooth. I don't really know what to compare it to. I can't say that I can compare it to the NARS. NARS is a little bit thicker of a consistency in my opinion than this one. Or maybe they're about the same, but I just feel like this one is a little bit sheerer, or more, not sheer in coverage, but the texture of it is a little bit more thin, I guess, than the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. The color, I have the color, let's see, Golden Beige is the shade that I'm using. And it just goes on so well. I love the applicator. I love how it applied to my skin. It blended really well with this foundation. I let it dry down just a pinch. I feel like I do that with most of my concealers because I want to get the best payoff with them. So I let it dry down just a little bit. It didn't just automatically dry right away. If you've ever used a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, it dries pretty quickly and it just kind of gets stiff. But this one doesn't do that. You have a little bit of working room with it. So I let it dry down just a pinch, and then I smooth it out with a damp beauty blender, and it just went on so well. It covered so well. It was like instantly beautiful to me. The finish is great, and I just really like this product like instantly. It's like a favorite like today. So I might be saying goodbye to my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. But anyway, moving on. The next product that I want to mention to you guys is the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. And I got this little trick from Alyssa Ashley here on YouTube. So she did a demonstration in one of her videos where she lightly set her foundation using this particular powder. And this is a foundation powder, but the way she applied it just kind of gave an airbrush look to the foundation. And so I just decided to try it. I used this brush, and it's just like an angled brush. Some people use this for a blush brush, but I use this all over my face. I just kind of lightly tap it in, and I put it on my face, and as I put it on, I just kind of dab it on, and then I sweep it away. That's just kind of the same thing that she did. And it just gives the foundation such an airbrushed and just kind of smooth look. And I just really like this. On the days where I don't wear foundation, where I only put concealer on certain spots of my face, I'll use this alone, not on top of foundation, but I'll just use this alone to go over my entire face to add a layer to kind of even everything out. And it is so pretty even just alone. So if you're the type of person who doesn't like foundation and you want to just put something on your face to cover it, have like a more put together look, but it'd be really smooth and kind of blend into the skin. Like some powders just sit on top of your face and you look awkward, but this one is so nice. And I just really like this powder, so I want to share this one as well. But Milani has a couple products that I just really like. And the first one, these are both of them, but the first one I want to talk about is the Baked Bronzer. And so I use this to add warmth back to my skin. When I put this on with the brush, it doesn't look chalky on the skin. It's not just completely flat, but it adds like great dimension to my face, also while giving me like a bronze and sort of glowy look. And so I like this for an overall bronzer, and it has just become one of my favorites, and I use it pretty much every single day that I wear makeup. The other one is this Baked Powder Blush. I really like this Milani Baked Blush, and I don't use it as a blush. That's the thing. When you look at it, it's not like a flat color. It does have a bit of, I won't say shimmer, but like a sheen to it. And so instead of using this as a blush, I use this as a natural highlighter, because when it goes onto the skin, it doesn't come off as peachy as it is in this container. And so I just use this as my highlighter, like my natural everyday highlighter, and it just gives me a little glow. And it's very subtle, it's not shimmery, and I just really like this product for that reason. And so if we're about the same skin tone, then this will work really good for you. If you're just looking for something to add like a natural, like inside out type of glow, I really like this product. So my favorite blush, the blush that I have been using also on a regular basis, like almost every day, is this blush from this company called Essence, and I don't own another product from Essence, but I got this in my Ipsy subscription bag like probably over a year or so ago. It's a very natural and subtle blush, and I really like the color of it. I like the texture of it and the finish. And this one is in Satin Love, and it has sort of a mauvey like pink color to it. The color payoff from this blush, the texture of it goes on the skin really smooth. Just a couple pats and I just tap it under my skin, and I can see the color instantly. And so I just really like this blush, and I'll probably purchase more, but I just haven't had a need to because this one just kind of works for every day. So maybe I should go online and look for more in different shades, but I just really like this blush. Another face product I wanted to mention to you, it actually dropped out of my favorite some time ago, and I don't know what was going on with the company, or if I just got a bad batch or whatever it was, because I started using a totally different product for a long period of time. But it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So for the longest, I have been using Maybelline's like Volume Express Colossal mascara, and it just worked really well for me. But this was my favorite prior to using that one, and I would use this every single day I put on mascara, and it just works so well for me. I started buying it in twos. This mascara, to me, out of all the ones I've ever used, it does the most for volumizing and lengthening. And so I really love this mascara. It just really opens up the eyes, and it doesn't take a lot. Like after one coat for me, I can already kind of see my lashes are lengthening and they're a little bit more full looking. So the next product I wanted to mention is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this color is in the shade Praline. These happen to have a tint of color to it, so it just goes really well with an everyday makeup look, and I have it in a couple of different colors, but Praline has been my favorite everyday lip gloss. Like when I want to wear something on my lips, it's very moisturizing, it's long lasting. And I just really like this product. The last and final thing I wanted to mention in my favorites are my BH Cosmetics brushes. And both of these brushes that I have right here, they come from different collections through BH Cosmetics, but these brushes are really good in my opinion as far as the quality of them goes. I own a lot of different makeup brushes, but these don't seem to shed. I don't have a lot of issues with after I clean them, the bristles start to pop out and all of that. I've had that before with certain brushes, but these just happen to be really good brushes. I know that this one with the pink handle comes from the Is My Ray Ray collection, and all of her brushes, all of these face brushes that came with her collection and eye brushes are just really good quality brushes, and they're extremely affordable compared to like some other brushes that are out there. So being able to get an affordable set of brushes that you didn't spend $200 on, you know, is really crazy. But anyway, these are really good makeup brushes. So if you are in the market for trying new brushes for eyeshadows, for your face, for anything, I would recommend going onto the BH Cosmetics website and checking out some of their face and eyeshadow brushes. So yeah, that is all I have for my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It seemed like I had so many challenges filming today. It was like make noise in the neighborhood day, and so every time I got ready to open up my mouth, it was like a car going by, a truck going by, something. But anyway, I'm glad you guys pushed through all of that. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. If you have any questions about any of these products that I mentioned, please leave me a comment below. I'll try to list all of the products mentioned in the description box. And I just want to thank you guys once again for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.